2021 Super Nautique G23 sitting in an Admiral blue hull bottom in rear accent stripe. We have an emerald green metal flake main stripe and a tungsten gray interior deck. A gorgeous boat. Probably one of the most unique schemes that we have seen come through our shop. This is a custom order boat that we ordered for someone back in 2021 and have now brought it back in on trade and are happy and excited to offer this beautiful boat here for sale. Sits on a tandem axle boatmate trailer, color matched. It does have the tough coat top layer on the frame paint. Has the matching sea deck in mocha brown. Spare tire, big ladder up front. This boat also is optioned with the power flight control tower. So the actuated tower option folds backwards. It is in a two-tone paint with the Admiral blue at the base and tungsten gray up top. Has a set of vertical clamping board racks, Roswell racks, factory bimini top, and a pair of JL 8.8 tower speakers. These also have the covers on them. In3 Boatworks added window tint to the windshield. And then we have Chrome X in the chrome finish. Their G23 and Super Nautique logos on them. Emerald Metal Flake is a color that Nautique no longer offers as of 2025, but I really liked it. Not a color you probably see super often, but there is a ton of depth in this metal flake. Look at the top here where the light is hitting directly. It's certainly much brighter, and that's kind of how it'll look in the sun. It'll have that kind of brighter green look to it. We drop down below the rub rail and you can see how much that darkens up. So tons of depth of color in this. When you get this thing out on the lake, all these body lines reflecting the light in all different angles gives it a really cool look. And that's true for all metal flakes, but I've always noticed that with this emerald, man, sometimes on a dark overcast day, the boat can almost look black, and then boom, sun peeks out and this thing explodes. So it's really pretty. As we come around the transom here, you're going to see that gray peeking out on the interior deck. You also see that at the bow where the docking lights are. And underneath here, you're going to see our Nautique surf system, where we actually mounted a set of SCM-10 underwater lights. Those are blue underwater lights. Also option from the factory is the Nautique integrated steer assist, so you do have a thruster on the back. Surf pipe, 17x17 prop underneath that's paired to the gear reduction. And this has the standard 6.2 liter ZZ6 engine equipped. Does have just shy of 447 hours on it. Condition-wise, boat is in excellent shape, inside and out. Our team, when we got it, brought it in and did a full polish on the exterior. Got the gel coat looking nice and glossy. So we kind of peek down the side here. It's looking like a mirror. They did a really good job, and the boat looks amazing. A couple light scuffs on the hull bottom from just coming off and on the trailer, and probably the boat lift as well, but you're going to see that on any G-Series boat, probably any Nautique for that matter. The gel coat in really good condition. So you can see we've got our docking lights here underneath the rub rail. It's actually the only year that they did the under rub rail lighting on the G. Cool little touch. They look a lot nicer, I think, than what they did the following year with the tinier light up top. Kind of gives it that Paragon look. And another cool touch I like here is the brown upholstery wrap on the tower base to match the interior. You get a little bit of that interior sticking out on the exterior of the boat a little bit. That looks nice. Let's hop inside, check out the interior. Transom seating. A couple cup holders on either side, and in the back here there is also a built-in cooler. Interior scheme, we have Mocha brown sea deck through the interior on the floor. Our darker brown seats to match the flooring nicely. And then we have the textured true weave vinyl here as well. Turns out really, really nice. It breaks up an otherwise very brown interior. And we also have a little bit of Admiral blue as one of the accents. So your seat boxing and your main accent on the boat are in Admiral blue. And then they did emerald green piping. So anywhere you see this bead through the boat, it's going to be in green. There's also tungsten gray stitching, so that contrasts nicely over the brown on the seats. Overall, the interior is in excellent shape. Not much to talk about condition-wise or wear and tear-wise. If I see anything minor, I'll try to point it out, but it took really, really good care of this boat. It lived its life on a boat lift, had a canopy on it, so it stayed out of the sun, and the seats have held up extremely well. Same thing with the flooring. Now, as we open up the storage compartments in the back here, all 2,200 pounds of ballast in this boat are subfloor, so all the room for gear in the back here on either side of the engine. We do have the rope hangers as well. Open up the engine hatch. You see that ZZ6 I talked about, 447 hours. Verify that on the screen when we get up to the dash here, but this will be fully serviced with fresh fluids, filters, and impeller, and ready to rock and roll for the 2025 year. And again, we'll have a full warranty coverage through 2026 or 1,000 engine hours, whichever comes first. You really having to hammer it if you're going to hit that limit on hours, but it does happen. Wraparound seating here all the way through. We do have communicating storage on either side on the long seat bases here. Our main storage compartments underneath the seats. There is also transformable seating, so you have a flip up on the starboard side behind the driver. You can flip that flat when you're done. Center seat. Obviously, we have the nice step that leads us down into the interior, but we can also lift up on that, get the clamshell seat, open that up, and have a nice wide couch setup for people to face backwards with. Seat base in excellent shape. You're going to see a little shimmer shine on there because the team hit it with some 303. Such as soaking into the material. Slides back into place when you're done. Does have the enhanced courtesy lighting package, so you're going to see our cup holder lighting on through the interior, and then our Nautique logos there in the walkthrough, as well as the driver's seat back with that light up Nautique logo. Floor hatch here goes to our service access. So you have one of the two batteries down here. Your bilge pump, ballast pumps, battery switch, easy access to all that stuff. Underneath the floor, we have a drop-in cooler, and we can flip that open like so. This is removable as well. More flip-up seating on the port side. A nice footwell for whoever's sitting in the love seat to hang out and drop their feet into comfortably without going down into the storage compartment. We can open up here down into our storage area under the OB. Let me move this life jacket packet. So you're going to see the 10-inch subwoofer stash back there, as well as a couple of JL amplifiers to power all the speakers and everything through the boat. There's a trash can here, which does have access through the walk-through here. So you can open that, throw your stuff away. Pretty easy. Climate features. Let me open this up. You do have the heated love seat, which is on. I'm going to turn that off. So heated love seat, heated driver's seat. Does have the 3 outlet heater hoses as well. 1, 2, and 3 up top on the helm. And lastly, as far as climate goes, pocket door air dam slides out and blocks the wind coming through the walk-through to the bow. Storage in here. This little lid here for the glove box does have some scratches on it in the plex. Making our way over to the helm, our driver's seat, excellent condition. A good look at that that brown on brown here. You can see the true weave material matched up and breaks up that brown nicely. Full vinyl wrapped helm. The stitching, the diamond stitch to match the rest of the interior. Then our Link Panerai screen kind of tucked in over here nicely on the right side. Great visibility through the front of the boat. There's also an upgraded steering wheel. This is the leather wrapped with the hand stitching on the inner piece and the tandem spoke design on the steering wheel itself. This does have electrically assisted steering since it has the stern thruster option. So this thing will track in a straight line without any driver input, and it takes a lot of the weight out of the experience. Just makes this a very nice, comfortable place to be while you're operating the boat. Helm command over here on the right side. Nice, huge armrest to make it just a super ergonomic setup here for the driver. Like I said, great place to be. Oversized mirror mounted up top. And let's walk up front. Tons of open seating here in the bow of the G. Again, more lighted cup holders. We have 2 of the 6 total interior speakers up here. Again, you have that 12-inch or the 10-inch subwoofer and a pair of tower speakers up top to kind of complete that stereo. Full boat cover included, excellent condition. Stashes up here nicely. This is the optional bow filler as well. So you can flip it over and have the cushion side, or you can flip it the other way and have the SeaDeck line piece if you step in and out of the boat via the bow at your dock or onto your trailer. And yeah, just a lot of nice open seating and storage up here. Condition, we do have a little bit of a mark here on the seat. Right there. A little bit of fuzz on the SeaDeck. And just some minor stuff. A couple little scratches on the interior deck. You can kind of see those right there. Trying to be nitpicky, but there's really just not much to point out on this thing. It's in excellent shape. Well-equipped G23, again, has the biggest item, which would be the thruster option added to it, the bimini top, and tower speakers and all the climate stuff. It's a nicely equipped G23. Beautiful color scheme. Now available here at N3 Boatworks as a certified pre-owned unit. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, hit us up at 317-845-9253. And again, thank you very much.